Another quick little update on H-Appi, and when at the end of week 3 going into week 4. This is just going to be a short one. I'm just going to pull up a screenshot of last week's earnings. So at the end of week 2, my total earnings was 165. I had no matching bonus. I had 250 travel points and $10 in the reserve bank. So that was the status on this screenshot is from the last week's video, as you can see from YouTube. So if we just go over to the dashboard now, and I will show you the changes. So at the end of week 3, I've now got 235 total earnings. I've got $50 matching bonus, 1,000 travel points, and $15 in the reserve bank. Yeah, it's not a massive climb, but it's climbed. I mean, there's a big difference there between $235 and $165. And I say, the matching bonus, I didn't have anything last week. This program, I think it's going to suddenly just go boom and take off. I'll do an end of week 4 next week. See if it's increased. Maybe it's not. I've got a good feeling it will have increased the results. So there you go. If you're interested in joining, I'm not going into many details, but there's different compensation plans, and also there's a new one about to be launched where it's a residual weekly income. I've put a video on there that Jim made of how this side works on the $35 entrance one, which you can refer to. The residual kicks in with this left side, stage 2 as we're calling it. That's where the matching bonuses is coming from. You don't have to join both. You can join one or you can join both of them. That's entirely up to you. Recommended, at least join the $35 one. And as you start earning and get to know the program, then consider joining stage 2. That's where, like I say, your residual income will come in. And I think on Monday, which is tomorrow, the 4th, they're going to announce this weekly residual income. Don't know any other details than that. I think it's going to be announced, and then on the 11th, that's when they're actually going to officially launch that side. Also, the Visa cards should be arriving tomorrow. That's another benefit to this program, is the worldwide global Visa card. Because I don't know about other countries, but here in the UK, it's so difficult to get access to your Bitcoin and change it to fiat and actually use it. And let's be honest, it'll be nice for that Bitcoin to mount up and mount up and be worth a lot of money in fiat currency. But if you can't spend the Bitcoin directly, like it's very difficult in the UK at the moment, you need to convert it, exchange it to fiat. We're not in this just to let our money grow. Some of us are in it to be able to live from as well. I've just I got myself a Revolut account the other day. My card's actually come through, but it's not activated. So at the minute, I'm using this Revolut card, the account. So what I do is I go from Coinbase to GDAX, exchange it to Euro, back onto Coinbase, send it over from Coinbase to Revolut, and I've set up a bank account transfer straight to my business account. Once my card's activated, I can put it on the card. That's how I'm doing it at the minute. There's limits on it, so it'll be nice when Danny officially launches the Visa card on H-Appi Travels, because I do believe you can withdraw $500 a day on the Visa card he's launching. And as this grows, I want to live off some of that. Some of this is where I'm paying for my food, the roof over my head, blah, 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 as well as income coming in from other sources. Anyway, enough waffle. It was just a quick update, and I'm running a bit long on it. So next week I will post the earnings again. We'll see if it's increased any. One last thing before I do go. I'm just going to go over to track earnings, track commission. When it changes, did I click on it? Yeah, my computer's a bit slow. From that 235, I've already withdrawn $100. I've got $115 now I can withdraw, which I'm holding off until tomorrow morning, because it's better off in my wallet than it is in the back office of H-Appi Travels. As you can see, I actually withdrew 120 last week. When was we? 23rd of May. So tomorrow morning, because the withdrawals are every hour during office hours, so I'm holding on to this till tomorrow morning. Then I'm going to withdraw, and I know it's in my wallet within the hour, and then that'll go to zero. That's just going to keep clocking up. If I get another $25 in there, that goes up another 25. If I withdraw this, that stays at that amount, because it's your lifetime earnings basically. So tomorrow morning I'll either be withdrawing $115 or I'll be withdrawing more of that. And next week, when I click on it, I'll show you the withdrawal in this part here, so you can actually see that it's been withdrawn, like this 120 here. I'll put the links below or on top, depending where you're viewing. If you're viewing YouTube, Facebook, G+, wherever. So links are going to go. If you haven't yet joined this program, I highly recommend it. Check out the early birds link below or above. There's a lot of useful information on there. And then if you've got any questions, find me on Facebook, private message me. Don't just put hi and don't just wave. I completely ignore those messages. Put the reason you're contacting me in the private message. So for instance, you have a question about H-Appi Travels, mention H-Appi Travels and I will get back to you. One last thing, don't do it to promote your programs. I ignore them as well. If I'm interested in your programs, I will get to know you first, and I will look at you all or wherever, and I'll make an informed decision from there. But feel free to contact me. Enough for now. Bye.